Hi Aries, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. Well, I was pre-shuffling the cards and surprise, surprise, the same card that's been coming out of, I've just done the 3 earth signs, I've done Leo, and every single reading, the knowledge card came out. Literally says knowledge. So I don't know what's going on if we're all being called in the broader collective to, it's a time of learning, growth, knowledge, seeking knowledge. It just seems to be coming through. Very interesting to see. Some of you could have a strong earth placement because it came out in all 3 earth signs, or even Leo, they got it too. Now, if you don't know, my name is Karen Aries. I do these readings every 2 weeks, but I do a lot of bonus readings, little short ones, and I did in fact do a reading for you last week. If you missed it, it's still relevant. Go and check it out. And lastly, if you haven't yet subscribed, Aries, it truly is one way for our energies to connect, but also to support the channel's growth. Let's get into it. Let's see what this knowledge business is all about. Now, I've got some new oracles today, so I will add them to the description box if any of you are interested. Oh, I think Capricorn got that today. You're needing to listen to self. I don't know what that's about, but if it's your reading, you will. So what is your soul telling you at this time, Aries? I feel like you're needing to take your own advice, is what I just heard. Okay, balance. So knowledge is a theme, and also balance and truth. So truth, knowledge, and balance. Very interesting themes, Aries. So you might find in the next few weeks you're striving for balance, striving to achieve balance, or you might be coming into a balanced energy of the truth and knowledge about something. One more, Aries. Wow, I love it. This has come out in at least 2 or 3, I think, of the readings today. Speak your dreams. The universe really wants us to be bold and to speak out what we want for our life. Whether it's telling your friends and family and being bold about your heart's desire, or whether it's telling the universe and being really clear about your intentions and your dreams and your aspirations. So speak your dreams into life. In the split, we've got growth. So it's a time of growth. Also, knowledge or study could be really important to help support your growth. But I'm feeling the knowledge could be around truth. You might be seeking the truth about a situation. There could be a conversation that's required. Let's work with the next oracle, Aries. Practice flexibility. And it is next to rise again. So a situation might have really challenged you in the recent past, Aries. You might even feel like you're having a rise again after something. But they do want you to be flexible. We'll see if the 2 of Pentacles comes out, but you've got balance, which can talk about, you know, focusing on achieving more balance. Or maybe there is a need for you to be flexible in your approach, or flexible in the way that you deal with a person, place, or situation. All right, Aries. You know, Aries in the shadow, yes, sometimes you guys can be stubborn. So perhaps there's something about you being stubborn and instead you're needing to be more flexible. All right, what do we have? We have rewild your spirit. Taurus, I think, pulled that card today. Feels like Aries is rising up again. Beautiful. Okay, let's get one more. Aries. Be tender. Oh, there could be a situation in the next few weeks that might need your gentle touch. Someone might need your comfort. Someone might need a hug, Aries. There could be a person around you, and it could be an animal companion. I really feel like you're going to be needing to nurture or be tender with someone or something, if it is an animal here, because I'm noticing the koala. Obviously, I'm not saying it's a koala, but for some of you it could be. Well, this is another theme that's come out in all the readings today. Release imperfection. Sorry, release perfectionism. Not quite. Taurus got that. I think Leo might have gotten that. It talks about strive for progress, not perfection. Perfectionism can be the destiny stealer, right? Because we never really truly achieve our dreams because it's never quite good enough yet. So perhaps you're needing to just release the need for something or someone to be perfect and just enjoy the progress that you're making. Look at this. There's another, at the bottom of the deck, we've got claim your sovereignty. Without a doubt, there is something about you reclaiming self or remembering who you are, I just heard. Like I feel like you're shedding a skin, because see the snakes shed a skin? I feel like you're reclaiming your power here. Let's look at an angel number. I might need my glasses for this one. Blind as a bat. 1234 is at the bottom of the deck, and it does say good luck. It says you're on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. See, progress, not perfection. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clarity. Be sure that everything will fall. Hang on, what does that say? Be sure that everything will fall to pieces. Now, a lot of people get confused by this card, but what it's saying is sometimes things need to fall apart to fall back together again, okay? I do feel that there is a lucky period. It does connect to themes around justice as well, I'm noticing here. All right, let's shuffle. Aries. What is the card? 1330. Oh, wow. Two come out together, and they're kind of like the reverse of each other. Look at this. I'm holding it so you can just take a pause, breathe in the energy. So you've got themes around starting over, but also fortune being on your side. So it says it's time to step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your self-confidence and trust in your decisions. And then we've got good fortune. Have faith in your skills and talents. Same theme. As they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future, a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. I know someone's going to be comforting you with this tender card. Either way, you're coming into energies of like focusing on your skills, capabilities, believing in yourself, striving for progress, not perfection is a really strong theme for me that's coming through. Having faith in yourself and know that everything's going to turn out in your favor. Look at those numbers. You can't make that up, Aries. Bottom of the deck. Wow. 2222. Joining forces, I think, for many of you. Twos can connect to relationships or partnerships. It does say though, you can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. I think I need to hear this message. I'm an Aries cusper. Partner up with the right spirit, Aries, and you'll become a force, but it's a force together, right? Honor, commitment, and people around you. Don't judge, listen. Some of you might be entering into a business partnership where by joining forces, like their success is even greater and bigger. Or some of you, it could be that it's time to partner up with someone. Okay, so, and I, interestingly, because I'm single as a Pringle and have been for 4 years and not really particularly open to relationships, and lately, my kids are all grown and fleeing the nest and I'm becoming an empty nester. I'm like, maybe it's time. So, I don't know. I'm an Aries cusper, 21st of April. Some of you could be, but certainly in the Aries Taurus cuspers, there's something around partnership. It's a time for either business partnerships or alliances, or definitely for some it could be romantic. Loving your angel numbers today. Let's get on to tarot. Oh. I have a 5 of Pentacles next to a 10 of Swords. Yeah, wow. Someone's really gone through the miller here. Now, Aries, I don't know who's who. Are you the person who is being tender with this person who's just been to battle and lost? 10 of Swords is a painful and difficult ending. It can be where someone feels down and out. They feel stabbed in the back. Look how they're bleeding. Whether this is, this is probably a metaphor. I don't know if someone maybe in your life around you might have hurt themselves or had an accident or gone through a breakup or something. But there's this beautiful earth angel tendering to this person. So Aries, that could be you. There could be a earth sign that's supporting you through a tough time. Roles can be reversed. Someone's being tender to a person in need, a person suffering. I just don't know who's who. I'm holding the cards because it gives you time to think about where this might be relevant in your life. You know, this is a church essentially, and this person has come to, you know, the institution, and there's a beautiful earth angel who's like literally wrapping this person up, who's bleeding and suffering, and they're there for them. You might be being that person for someone here because you've got be tender. This Five of Pentacles, the earth angel is being tender to this person in need. All right, let's see. Aries. Oh, that card's like, get me on the spread. Yeah. Are you ready? Sorry, Aries, don't shoot the messenger. Be flexible, Aries. Two of Pentacles. You're definitely in the next few weeks needing to learn to be flexible, to focus on achieving balance. Striving for balance. So life might feel a bit challenging. There could be a situation you're weighing up, or a situation that's in the balance, or your life is just putting you in the energy of, oh my God, I'm trying to keep all the balls in the air. Could be a decision or choice around love. No, guys, I'm going to have to be really careful because I got 2 age restrictions because of the nudity on the cards. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to cover up the nakedness. Hopefully you can see the Lovers card. So the Lovers can indicate a powerful relationship between lovers. It can also indicate a choice, particularly when you see the Two of Pentacles. So some of you might be weighing up a decision. Often it's around a relationship though, Aries, of some kind. Page of Cups, sweet. Heart-based, emotional-based message. And I've got Page of Pentacles. Now this could be a communication going back and forth with someone. See, Two Pentacles. So there could be communication between you and another person. It could be the need to find a balance between you and this person. It could be around getting the relationship to a place of harmony, reconciliation, or healing. Definitely could be an earth sign because that's Pentacle. But we do have cups, so it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. Two of Cups. Ooh la la, Aries. I haven't seen this kind of stuff in your readings for a while. Oh. And there you are. Well, no, this is the Empress. I thought it was the Emperor. It's the Empress, Divine Feminine. You're going to be dealing with some feminine forces, or you're in that energy where no one's going to be messing with your feminine force. If ever there was a feminine force, it is the Empress. This is the mother archetype, the Divine Feminine, the Goddess of Tarot. And you've got Two of Cups, right? So I'm telling you now, this could be a soulmate union of some kind. For a lot of you, this with the Lovers reference and the Two of Cups, this could definitely be your lover, a relationship. There could be a decision or choice between you and this person. Let's keep going. Really good in terms of love. Aries. One more. I mean, Empress is sovereignty, right? Hangman, bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see. Next 3 cards for Aries. Ooh, we have Lady Justice, another card talking about balance. Strong themes coming through your reading today. It's right under Two of Pentacles. You can't make it up, Aries. Balance is the theme. Positive, like it's about finding the balance in a situation. For a lot of you, it's in a relationship or in a business partnership. There could even be a contract where you're trying to get the win-win outcome, or a legal situation. You're trying to get the best outcome, the fair outcome for both people. In the split, I have got an Ace of Wands, so it can be the spark of new passion, a new beginning that's looming. You could be waiting at the moment. You could be feeling like you're in limbo. Let's get the heart of the reading for Aries. We have the King of Swords. Fantastic in terms of decision making. You know, the sword's connected to the mind. It's connected to knowledge, decision making, truth. So there's a strong theme around a person being in their truth. There could be a mentor or someone as well that's working with you. You could have a strong air placement as well. Particularly Libra with the Justice card. You know, I do like the King of Swords with the Justice, especially with the Seven of Cups. There's a person here who's going to get to the bottom of something. Like they're cutting through any illusion, right? They're getting to the truth. It could be you or someone else. It could be someone in the legal profession with the King of Swords and Justice. So it definitely could be a lawyer or someone in the legal system. This person is coming from a place of knowledge, truth, and understanding. They're thinking really clearly. There's no illusion with this King of Swords. Let's get one more. They're very honest, and they really want a positive outcome. Seven of Cups, yeah, okay. Someone's becoming enlightened. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman. Next to the Hierophant. So strong Pisces, strong Taurus. Both spiritual. You know, the Hangman is a person seeking spiritual enlightenment. The Hierophant is the Pope of Tarot. Someone's beliefs could be shifting here. Their mindset could be shifting. You know, the Hierophant can talk to traditional values and beliefs. Maybe someone's flipping it on their head, the way they look at something. Maybe they're taking a less than traditional view, or they're shifting the way they look at that. It could even be a change in belief system. All I will say, this is a simple middle row. This is a person who is cutting through any illusion and getting to the truth. Let's get the last three. You or them? Aries. One more, please. All right. Oof, Nine of Swords. Yeah, look how this person is literally bound, but all the swords are there. It's like, please set me free, I just heard. I have no idea who I'm reading for. You are the cross watcher, but I just heard someone saying, please set me free. Let's get the next three. Could be free from a contract with the Justice, or free from a marriage for some of you. Oh, Judgment. It's Liberation Day. It's Freedom Day. Someone is about to break free from something and embark on some sort of new beginning. King of Wands and the split connected to the liberation. Someone is determined, motivated, driven. There's a sense of spiritual awakening, liberation. Let's get two more. Six of Pentacles. Another theme around balance, guys. Look at the scales. Look at all the imagery in your reading today. You literally can't make this up. Even if you look at these numbers, there's an element of balance. Can you see that? It's pretty cool. Let's get one more, please. This is about the universe restoring balance. This is about karma playing out in a situation. Yeah, there you go. King of Rods. Ten of Pentacles. This is a commitment. It could be a marriage, a long-term commitment. Wow, it's a pretty cool reading, I've got to say. Some of you could be breaking free from some sort of contract, long-term contract. It could be a marriage for some. It could also be that you're trying to establish balance or fairness in a situation. But there is a sense of freedom or liberation or setting yourself free where you felt like you were bound to it. Something about unbinding. There could have been a binding contract. Someone could be breaking free from a binding contract of some kind. But the main theme is balance. Clear thinking, clear knowledge. This could be you. This could be someone supporting you through this process. And I hear the word process, whatever that is. There's definitely an element of karma, particularly with the Judgment Day. It's the final day of reckoning in some sort of situation. And I feel like for a lot of you, there's a legal element or a contractual element to it. But either way, I feel there is all about balance, fairness, striving for win-win outcome. And you finish with the King of Wands. I really feel with the 222, it could be, you know, there could be a partnership or a relationship here. You could be trying to focus on getting a balanced outcome. But that's where I'm going to leave it. It's very cool reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated, I love hearing in the comments. If it didn't, just remember I'll do a bonus reading probably in a week's time. Otherwise, I'll see you in 2 weeks. God bless you. Love and light. Bye, guys.